my dad scaled successfully and then lost it all in the 73 recession. And it was really tragic on him and our family and the like. And so let's speed forward. I'm growing my company, 500,000, million, 2 million, 4 million, getting ready to do 8 million. I'm going to be an Inc. 500 company. And then boom, 9/11 hit. And we were out of business in about 10 weeks because the airlines had shut down and people need to get to our events. And I lost like $1 million in 10 weeks. And I'd been dutifully losing money as I was scaling up, which is what you did in the late 90s. And so I was broke. And I thought I was going to lose our home. And right at that same time, our church, Dave had just launched it and decided to go out with the largest capital campaign in our church's history. And honestly, I'd throw a few dollars into the till every Sunday, but had never really made a commitment. And I thought, and it was interesting that we were hosting Richard Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad, Poor Dad guy, who I always thought was this kind of get rich quick guy. But I thought, out of respect, I read his book. And he mentioned at the very end of it that folks, when they got in financial trouble, found that, and you've got to do it sincerely. You can't expect anything in return. You have to give with no expectation of return. Found that they needed to kind of seed the pump and give beyond what was comfortable. And, my church has been putting out all of those vibes here at the end of the year for the giving, season. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try it. And I hate to say it's like this experiment, right? Maybe there should be more behind it than that, but hey, I'm human. And I thought, all right, I'm going to pledge over the next 36 months to our church's capital campaign, the largest set of gifts I've ever even contemplated. And I'm broke. I think I'm going to lose the house. And all the scripture was clear. It's at that moment you must give the most. And I'm like, look, what do I have to lose? Because I've already lost it all. And so again, often we don't find our faith till we're driven to our knees, which is a whole nother broadcast. But I did. And it was crazy. Our results in 2002 then, the following year, were exactly 10x to the bottom line what I'd committed to give that year. And my only regret is I had not given more. It's a very, I'm sorry, very, wrong reason. But hey, again, I'm not perfect. But from that point forward, I've always worked hard. And we thought we were really going to have a really bad year this year because of all of a sudden the COVID mess. And right at the very beginning of that, when I think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do to save all of our jobs? I also knew that there were some charities I'm involved in that were hurting worse. And it came back to me in 2001, the importance of really digging deep and giving when you most don't want to. It honestly has always been the right thing. It doesn't mean you get the financial fruits of that labor, but the lessons I think are super clear. And so we really work hard, even in our coaching organization, to tithe our time and say, hey, 10% of your coaching efforts should be donated out to those who need it and charities and others. And I think it has set the right tone.